So you want to go to vet school. So do I. It's super exciting and it's the best career there is. But I'm going to let you in on a little known secret. In a survey of 100 recent vet school grads, 52% said that they wouldn't do it again because of their financial situation afterwards. That's more than half of the people looking at the amount they owe and the amount they make and going, nope, not doing that again. But I thought this was going to be the best career ever, you say. I wanted to be a vet since I was 6, you say. Nothing is going to stop me from being a vet, not even that intimidating stat. I know, me too. I'm still going to be a vet, but we need to talk about some important things you need to know before going to vet school. Now, it's never fun to talk about money, but the reality is, unless you're related to Oprah, you're probably going to have to take out a student loan to go to vet school. And this is perfectly okay. You just need to be prepared for what student loan debt will mean for you once you reach your goal of becoming a veterinarian. Most of you are aware of what student loan debt is, but do you know just how much it can affect your life? The average debt for a student graduating vet school is $135,000, and the average starting salary is $67,000. So it's no surprise that 75% of veterinarians are concerned about their ability to pay back their loans. With debt payments taking up a big chunk of a veterinarian's salary, there can be a lot of sacrifices you'll have to make in order to pay back your loans. Now, I hope I didn't scare you too much with these numbers. Debt, in any amount, can be scary, let alone when it reaches over $100,000. But if you know that veterinary medicine is the right career for you, there are many ways to prepare yourself for the debt you'll take on pursuing your dream. The first thing you can do to prepare yourself is to take money management classes. These classes will help you no matter what you do in life, so it's worth putting in the time to take them. 34% of recent grads say they wish they had. Next, research the loan process. Knowledge is power, and the more you know about the student loan process, the fewer mistakes you'll make. The AAVMC has a very helpful Funding Your Education section on their website. Seriously though, go to this site. Go to your in-state school, or establish residency before starting at your vet school. The difference in cost between in-state and out-of-state tuition is in the tens of thousands of dollars. Don't make a poor financial decision simply because you want to go to your dream school. Speaking of which, take time off between undergrad and vet school to save money. Practice making and living on a budget. The AVMA has a great personal financial planning tool that you can use to create a practice budget. Creating a realistic budget will help you determine how much you will need to borrow for loans and what you can afford to live without. Which leads us to borrow only what you need. When you figure out how much money you need to borrow per semester, only take out that much. The less you borrow, the less you have to pay back. And the most important thing, stick to your budget. It might be hard, but it'll pay off in the long run. The last thing you can do is apply for scholarships, even the ones you don't think you'll get. Applying to scholarships is a lot of work. Even if it's just for $1,000, that's $1,000 you don't have to pay back. And guess what? Almost 60% of veterinary students wish they had applied to more scholarships, so do it. Do it! Most of us would do anything to be a veterinarian, so why not start with doing your research and preparing? Personally, I'm probably going to take a year off to make money and save money, and maybe even apply for the Vet Corps and other programs that will fund my education. You're going to have to make some tough choices and sacrifices, but if you think critically and prepare the best you can, you'll not only be able to live your dream of becoming a veterinarian, you'll also be able to pay off your student loans, even if you're not related to Oprah.